Hey everybody, Uber Dave here in Fort Lauderdale. You know, whenever I pick someone up from the airport or I pick someone up staying at one of the local hotels, one of the first things they always ask me is, hey, can you recommend any restaurants? And inevitably, when I ask them, well, what kind of food are you looking for? Because they're in South Florida, almost always the first thing they're looking for is seafood. And I tell them, look, that's a really easy one for me. The place that I drop the most people off to and the place that I pick the most people up from is Coconuts. Now, Coconuts, we're coming up right now on Las Olas Boulevard and Seabreeze Boulevard, which is A1A going south in Fort Lauderdale. So when you come up to this light, you're only about 2 blocks away from Coconuts. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I want you to see what you can expect as you come in. And I'll keep talking and letting you know what's going on. So here we are, we're going across Las Olas Boulevard. And as we come across, we're coming up on Coconuts. Now the wonder of Coconuts is that it's on a bay from the Intracoastal. So you have, for all intents and purposes, waterfront dining. And this is not some fancy, super fancy restaurant. This feels much more almost like a Northeastern family style seafood restaurant. But you have some of the best seafood in Fort Lauderdale. Many people will say you have the best. Now, as we drive up, just a few things to remember. Coconuts does not give reservations. So, Coconuts is first come, first serve. And you have to prepare for that during season, November through April, and also during Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, you're going to have to wait. The good thing is that you've got C&B Oyster Bar right next door. So as I turn here, this is Coconuts. Now, you can see on the left-hand side, you've got your outdoor seating. You do have indoor seating if you need it. And right next door, now I'm here early, it's shuttered right now, but right now, right here, you have G&B Oyster Bar. Now the great thing is that if you come to Coconuts and they tell you it's going to be a 45-minute wait, I tell everybody, walk over here to G&B Oyster Bar, and then you will be able to grab a drink, and if there's an open table or a spot at the bar, you can get a plate of oysters. You can even order something from Coconuts if you get a seat in there. So that's Coconuts in terms of driving up and what you can expect. Now what I'll do, and I'll connect to this video, is later tonight I'll drive through and let you see at about 6:30, 7 o'clock just how busy it gets here. Now we're coming up on the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show in about another 2 weeks. Matter of fact, a week from today. What am I thinking? And trust me, it will be packed every night. So we should see tonight, we should get some idea of what it's like in terms of how busy it can get right around 7 o'clock. All right, Coconuts, G&B Oyster Bar. This is Uber Dave. Your view on the ground, your word on the street for the best places and the best things to do while you're here in Fort Lauderdale. See you guys.